Pisces, thank you for waiting. This is your September 2018 tarot reading. It's mine as well because I am a Pisces too. I know we always have to wait, Pisces, but we're the best at waiting. We were born waiting. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Ooh, they're done. They've had it. That's enough. Okay. Using the Rider-Waite Tarot for a bit of freshness for Pisces. Do check out your Moon and your Rising, Pisces. If you want a private reading, I have limited them a bit this month just because I'm overbooked. So have a look in the description box and just see what's available, okay? And you can book there also. Ooh. I thought that was 2, but it's actually 1. If you want to donate to the channel, you can also do that in the description box. And thank you to those of you that have donated to the channel. Check out also my pick a card readings, which are up at the moment. How do they feel about you? And get back with your ex? Question mark. Okay, those are, I have done a little playlist for those actually, which is a pick a card playlist. Ooh, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. I feel like every month I'm telling you to be patient, and I feel like this month I'm doing it again. I'm glad it's you. I'm glad it's you I'm doing this reading for because there's a lot of reversals. And yes, it's a well shuffled pack. Pisces is going through a real karmic clear out at the moment, and we have been for ages. Honestly, for ages. And I know we have, and you know we have. It's kind of good to see it all in the reverse because it really feels like it's all, for September, it's kind of... Now, what is the word? It's kind of like sinking, but in a good way. Being filtered out. That's what I mean. You may find this month, Pisces, and it could have been on your mind for a while, that you don't want to kowtow to tradition. Not many Pisces do anyway, but it may become quite acute in September. You may not want to adhere to a timetable. That's something Pisces is usually phenomenally bad at anyway. March Pisceans are better at it than February, but all the same, if you want a Piscean to work well, you better give them a long leash or no leash at all, and then they'll be fine. Pisces needs freedom and water to swim in order to be themselves. And I feel like September is a systematic rejection of anything that tries to hold us in check. Hierophant is tradition, institutions, anything like that. Then we've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. If you are juggling too much, and many Pisceans are juggling 2 main things and then millions of others, you may decide to drop one. A lot of you may decide to drop your main job for the side hustle. This is my side hustle card. It may be that it just isn't tenable for you anymore. You just think, I can't do this anymore. I can't juggle. I can't spread myself this thin. I can't be in 2 different places at once. I'm going to have to go for the weird option. Not for the normal option. I may not go for the safety option. I may go for the side hustle. For some of you, that may mean that funds will be a bit limited, that you're actually turning down things that are quite lucrative because you don't want them. You don't want the restriction. You don't want the responsibility. You don't want the dulling of your shine. You don't want the dollar. You're not going to sell yourself for the dollar. Pisces most often doesn't anyway, but it's just particularly acute. Ace of Wands. May not be the time to start something from scratch. If you've got a side hustle that's already up and running, okay, something that's already working for you, yes, it may be a grind, but yes, I can see how that could work. If it's literally starting from the bottom up and you need the inspiration, the money won't be there, the funding won't be there, okay? So it may be time to just let September be the filter, contemplate, and then act in October. We have the Emperor in reverse. There may be deep-seated issues to do with your father, with fatherhood, or with corporation and with bosses. It's in the reverse. There's a stubbornness, there's an inflexibility. Also, when it's in the reverse, it's literally karmic issues to do with fathers coming to the surface to be filtered out. Again, I'm getting a whole filtration thing going on. We also have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo. It's the opposite sign. We have Sun in Virgo at the moment. It's our opposite sign. It's the sign that likes to turn up regularly, do regular things, turn out the same pentacles, be a regular Joe, come in at 9, clock in, clock out at 5. When it's in the reverse, it's a rejection of that ethos, Pisces, okay? In whichever way that happens, you could find in relationships you're no longer willing to be tied down, you don't want to be exclusive, or you don't want someone to keep tabs on you. In work, you may find that the boss is trying to keep tabs on you to the point that you end up leaving, or you end up just hating it or just resenting it. You will not, this fish will not be caught in September. It's just like what Pisces does, you know, when you kind of, this is my Pisces impression, it's like, oh, I don't like that. I see a little wormhole or whatever it is, whatever you see in the sea, a little opportunity, I'm going to slither out of there. And they're like, where did they go? And you're like, I went. I'm gone, okay? Absent fish. Tower in reverse. There's been a lot of crap to deal with for Pisceans in the last 2 years. It's in the reverse. I like it. A lot of people have let Pisces down in the last 2 years and been really quite toxic. That is being filtered out, but it is a process, and September is that process. There is no rushing it. Knight of Wands in reverse. No rushing it. Also, Seven of Swords. Bad karma. Whoever that was, somebody cut and run. Somebody cut and run. It's usually an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They too will be leaving. What will be left? The only upright card, the Page of Pentacles. Mr. Patience. Pisces can find it hard to be patient because patient really is a pentacle thing. It's not really a water thing. But we're not that bad at it, okay? And also, do you know what, Pisces? We haven't got a choice. So we're going to have to learn to pace it. We're going to have to learn about seasons, not just seasons like winter, but seasons about things coming in, things going out, okay? What do we want? Love cards. Love is not massively featured in this reading for Pisceans. There's no cups whatsoever. So I'm not sure it's going to be a red hot time for love life. But let's see. I would say it was more a karmic time for kind of ironing out issues with past, yes, with past people. Ooh. Ooh. We get bad choices. This is out of all the apples in the tree, you choose the one with the wiggly worm in, okay? That was that person. They cut and ran. I think we know about them already. Then we get holding on. Pisces, we all know we're really bad for this, okay? September is a month to gently let them go. And then we get true love. You know, that's right out of the blue. right out of the blue. And I really like the look of it. I don't know where that's coming from, and I don't think we can know, but it doesn't come up very often. And I think Pisces deserves it. Yes. So Pisces, your oracle card with a bit of side boob, we get the Fates. Pisces is very good at trusting in the Fates, probably better than any other sign, because Pisces understands that kind of stuff. Okay? In terms of being patient, that's what I mean. Trusting in the universe, trusting in the Fates, and believing in love. Pisces always believes in love. They may have times when it's more difficult than others, but Pisces always believes in love. Serenity. I like this. Treat both those imposters just the same, okay? Love and hate, two sides of the same coin. We all know that, Pisces, okay? Hold on to the coin, hold on to the faith, believe in love, okay? Pisces, check out my pick a card readings. If you want a private reading, you can book below, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.